We're in Oakland, and this is the venue we're shooting at. So my buddy Brenton hooked up today's shoot. He introduced me to these guys called East Bay Audio. They brought in audio equipment for this event and were asked to bring in 2 cinematographers. So they picked this talented cinematographer named Evan, and they picked me. Evan's rocking the red Gemini over there, and he brought me a red Komodo. Evan was super fun to shoot with. He is laser focused and a brilliant cinematographer. Here we stripped down the camera super small because we didn't want to draw any attention. The area was really sketch, and Evan just fully embraced these exterior shots.
Get some ETS.
This was my first time doing a shoot with the red Komodo, and I gotta say, it was very easy to use. Super straightforward, and the colors look great right off the bat. When the event started, I was in the back on sticks, and Evan was using his easy rig to get some nice detail shots. Off to the side, we have some lighting that we set up to make the talent look better. From the left and right side, we had these spotlights. East Bay Audio set us up with that lighting. And then we had a 600D just blasting onto the ceiling with a Fresnel right there. Evan did an awesome job. He was laser focused the entire time, always thinking about creative ways of getting new shots. I loved working with that guy. When the shoot was done, Adam from East Bay Audio showed up just to make sure that we were all okay. He helped us load gear into the car, and then he individually walked us to both of our cars just to make sure we were safe and nothing happened to us. I really appreciate that level of care. Thank you, Adam. Off to another day of shooting. And again, that's all we're bringing. Okay, before we jump into this next shoot, check this out. There's a filmmaker meetup happening in San Francisco this Thursday, the 25th at 7:30 p.m. If you're in the industry and you're a director, producer, DP, gaffer, sound mixer, editor, composer, etc., and you want to make some new connections, this event is for you. It's being hosted by a DP from Florida named David Moorfield. He hosts filmmaker meetups all over the US. He's in town for a shoot and decided to host a meetup here. I'm friends with David. I love how he works to build community within the filmmaking industry, and so I'm definitely going to be there. Space is limited to 30 people, and you have to register beforehand to get in. So click the link in my description if you want to go, and I'll see you Thursday. Again, East Bay Audio booked me for this one. So I had to drive to the East Bay, and one of the coolest parts was going through this tunnel. How cool is this? Doesn't this just feel like a movie? So this is the setup we're rocking. We've got an Ursa G2, and we've got a Fujinon B4 lens with some crazy zoom. Look at that. And we're live on the TV up here, so pretty sweet. We've got an audio team over there I'll be communicating with, and so we had to set this camera up. I hadn't set this one up before, but it's worked pretty well, pretty intuitive. This monitor is so nice, so big. Check out the zoom on this though. Isn't that crazy? Haha! Love it. We got this for zoom, and then we got this for focus. This is the East Bay Audio team putting some finishing touches on getting the audio just right. They've been there like almost all day setting up, and these guys are top-notch pros. Like, you definitely can tell they know what they're doing, but they're also like so chill and just relaxing to work around. And they were thoughtful enough to order food for the whole crew before the event started, so none of our tummies were grumbling. It was a packed house. And this is for a nonprofit who's trying to raise $100,000 in one night. They started off the evening by playing some short documentaries about people who have gone through their program and benefited from it. So kind of cool to see if you make a video like this. Could end up on a screen like that. And then they did some fundraising. I don't have any action here, so I had to sit around. And then they did an interview. I was the only camera, so we locked in a shot and we just held it there for like 20 minutes because there's no other angle to cut to. Just keep it safe. There were other parts where I had to be more active and tracking people, and that was kind of tricky, but a fun challenge. After the event ended, I broke down the camera, took everything apart, put it into its proper cases, started unplugging wires. I was about to walk off, but then one of the audio guys kind of invited me to help clean up. I didn't realize I could be a help. I kind of thought I'd just be in the way, but they were actually happy to have me help coil up cords and load gear on the truck. So it was nice to be useful because, I mean, I'm there anyways, you know? And that's the end of that shoot. Pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Great crew, awesome people, and I'm super thankful for the opportunity to work. I enjoyed that. Thanks, Brenton, for helping set that up. And Adam, thanks for booking me twice, man. Such an honor.